Hi and welcome to the Eurofit Direct video on how to fit a kitchen cupboard door handle. Today we'll be covering the safety aspects, the tools required and the measuring and fitting. As we can see here, there's various lengths of handles available for you to use. The main thing to think about now when it comes to fitting is what is called the hole centres, and this is a measurement from here to here. Now on this handle here we can see that this is 160mm. Right, now based on the handle which we've already measured with the 160mm hole centres, we're now going to show you how to measure up and fit to the door. Now obviously where you put the handle, whether it be here or here, is completely personal preference. We have decided to go just here. And so what first of all we have done is we've taken a measurement from the top down to roughly where we want it here. Okay, now on ours we picked 100mm. This is where we wanted to be. So we made a mark of 100mm. And then we measured down another 160mm down to here. And that gives us our hole centres. Now as this is a framed unit, it needs to be in the centre for it to look correct. So we measured across, which was 85mm. So we halved that, which was 43mm. So we knew we wanted 100, then 160, and then centred, which was 43. Now, we never drill from the front because we don't want to crack the surface. So we do the exact same measurements on the back here, and we marked the holes where we're ready to drill. And what we need is get yourself a nice cordless drill. I can use a power drill as well, but the cordless, because these can sometimes be a little bit brittle being laminate, you're better off having it on a slow speed. Now the screws which come with the handles, you need to use a 5mm drill bit to go through. Okay, so once we've got the 5mm drill bit, you're happy with the drill, we need to drill through. Now the top tip is to use a block of wood on the other side to stop the finish breaking. In this case, drilling through nice and slowly, get your holes, check the front, any tiny little bits, just scrape off, and then we're ready to fit the handle. Now the handles, the general rule of thumb, do come with a screw, and they should be the right size for most units, but in the event that you've got a thick door or a thin door and your screw is not long enough or is too long, you can purchase what is called a snap-off screw, which has various little breaking points along it. Decide which length you want, 2 pliers, and it will just snap. And the next thing to do is, simple as, screw in and use a hand screwdriver, not an electric one, because you don't want to put too much pressure on it. And then it is just a case of screw in. And I won't do both of them at the moment. We'll just show you that is there. And there we have one fitted handle. Now remember those measurements and you use those the same for every door as you're going round, and the same from the drawers as well once you've worked out your drawer measurements.